Alright guys, welcome to another episode. Today's episode, I thought I'd bring you to a spot that I discovered sometime last year. My uncle and I were headed out to a mine, and this spot was along the path to that mine, so I thought it was pretty cool, so I think I'll share it with you guys. So this is the site of what used to be a smelter. So that's a giant pile of melted down ore material, or the stuff that they didn't want. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see this giant pile of black stuff in the middle of the desert. But it's a little ways to walk up to the top here, but then when I get up there, I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys around up here. All right, so I'm on top of the pile now. My truck is down there by the tree, but as you can see, this is literally just a giant waste pile of this melted material. There's still some foundation stuff left from the structure that was here before. I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm gonna guess that these were like settling ponds for material when they were separating stuff. I'm sure somebody watching this knows more than I do. I'm also sure somebody watching this knows where this is at, although I will not be naming the name just because I feel like this place used to look a lot cooler. There used to be a lot more stuff left here, but you know, people like to ruin things for everybody else. But still quite a bit intact, these foundations. Look at this one. This one's got a cool shape to it. It drains out down into this one, and then this one drains down into this giant hole down here. Look at this big old pit. And then there's even pipe down there. It looks like it goes to those. Looks like there used to be some kind of like deck structure here, maybe. Some more stuff up over there. The road actually comes up, and then up here, and then over there there's a wash, which is my favorite part of this site. I can't wait for you guys to see that, so that's where I'm gonna walk over to next. Let me get a walk up here really fast, show this pile of stuff, whatever this is. I'll climb on top of it. See, there's all different kinds of ore and stuff over there too. But the mine that my uncle and I were going to is, actually it's over there. It was on that hill over there, and there's tons of stuff up there that I'll be showing you guys in the future. But yeah, so this was a big ore processing site for mines in the area, as well as, from what I read online, other mines. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. See that fenced in area right there? I'm almost positive that that is what I saw on the map of being a cemetery. So when I'm done showing you guys what's over there, I'll probably head over there, because who doesn't like cemeteries? All right, so there's a couple other foundations between where I just was and here. There's some more concrete stuff down in here. And then what I really came to show you guys, those. Check it out. So the workers that worked out here carved their living quarters out in the sides of these washes. So let's go down there and check them out. So it took my time a little bit getting down in this wash. The weather's real nice, so snakes are gonna start coming out pretty soon, if not already. But Let's go walk up in here and see this first. See this one first, actually, I should say. So like the top, this material's, I don't know if that, I mean, it looks supernatural to me, but it's almost concrete-ish. And then underneath, they literally just chiseled everything out. And they're all varying sizes depending on which one of these units you're in, but they literally just took their picks and shovels and dug these out. And there was a couple more over on the other side as well. They were collapsed in. All of these are somewhat standing. See, this one has fallen in too. But I mean, it just goes to show, like, look at that, like perfect square edges that they carved out. That one's pretty big. This one had a front door and a window. Look at that. What's crazy is when you're up on the hill above this, you don't know this stuff is underneath you. I mean, this spot is pretty well known. Actually, look, if you look back there, it looks like they probably had a fireplace back there too. But like I was just saying, this spot is pretty well known, as you can tell by the graffiti, and it's not too far off the highway. Not too far off at all. And actually, where my truck is parked, I believe is a pretty popular spot for traveling RVers and van lifer people to camp out, you know, looking for a spot close to the highway, but not too far off where it's out of the way. What's up, little dude? See, I told you the weather's getting better, so the little creatures are going to be out and about. I've seen a bunch of chipmunks already. I think I saw a rabbit out of the corner of my eye earlier. I'm not sure. Just saw that lizard. Fingers crossed that I don't have to deal with any snakes. This one looks like a little more difficult to get to. Look at that though. It's just so cool. And apparently, I mean, I've known of, never been to, but I know of another site with similar dwellings like this. And you got to think they probably, you know, got the idea from the Native Americans who would build their houses and stuff, their dwellings in the cliff sides of washes and stuff. I don't want to go in there. There's snake tracks down there. I'm not trying to deal with any snakes. But yeah, so nothing too crazy. Just thought I'd show you guys this site. I'm sure a lot of you will enjoy it. Something different. I don't condone graffiti, however, there's some pretty good work done here. This one's pretty cool. Look at that. Memorial for his dog, Dozer. It's pretty sweet. Let's run up here and see if I can show you guys some other ones. Some of these other ones. Pretty cool looking, intricate, hard to read. But Yeah. Like I said, I don't condone graffiti, but some of these artists are pretty talented. Be cool if they would, I don't know, put their talent to use. Make money off of it, you know? Instead of vandalizing. But then again, that's how these guys get as good as they do, is by tagging up spots. I mean, like I said, I don't condone graffiti, but at the same time, like, if you're gonna go do this in a wash somewhere, like, that's not a big deal to me. But these historic mine sites like this, it's kind of a dick move, you know what I'm saying? But so that's all for this site. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your homies, and see you on the next one.